Hey everyone, welcome back on Shy TV. Jason here, and today we bring you some floor mats from AUXITO. I'm going to do an unboxing here, and I'm going to compare our current floor mats, they're not that actually good at all, to these rubberized ones here. First thing I'm going to do is an unboxing, then I'm going to put them side by side so we can look at both of them, and then I'm going to place them inside the vehicle so you can see how they look like and fit and everything like that. Alright, give me 1 second, I'm going to open it up. Before I open it up, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Again, these are the floor mats for a Tesla Model Y. We have a 2023. All right, I popped the top open here, and it's kind of difficult to do with one-handed, but I'm going to definitely try. First thing we saw in here was the letter here. I guess questions. It says questions and answers. Thank you very much for purchasing. The return of the mats. Here you go. The mats might be curved, it's saying, and there's some ways to uncurve them so they could fit better. There's 3 ways here: heat gun, laying them in the sun, fold in opposite directions. All right, do's and don't do's, damages, if they're damaged, shipped to. All right, cool. Well, we got this letter here. Let's keep moving forward with the unboxing. And looks like everything. Oh, dang. Oh, wow, they're heavy. So let me see. Come on. One-handed, it's difficult. All right, let me get right back to you guys. All right, I popped them out, and there you go. They all came in this large clear bag. It is fairly heavy to do it by one-handed, for sure. Let's pop them out. So this is going to be for, we got the front driver passenger mats, and we also have the rear mat as well for the whole bucket seat as well. So this is the rear right there. Let's get out the other two, the front and front driver, front passenger. Let's pop them out right here. All right, let's see. There we go. And yeah, they look good. They're very nice. They look kind of funky, obviously, you can tell here, but they did give notice on that paper that they can be warped a little bit. The backs look great. They have these extra little spikes here, so they should be able to hook up to the carpet real well. You have these little holes here so you can slide them in, place them in there. And yeah, they're kind of bent though, you can see there. So they may not fit exactly perfectly in the car. We may have to put them in the sun so they can bend correctly. But let's take out the original ones that we have in the car. All right, hold on a second. Okay, cool. So we got here, you can see that the mats are still in their actual plastic bags. We didn't take it out yet. We just got the vehicle a couple days ago, so we're trying to get prepared. Oh man, look at that. You can see that it's dirty already. Dang, this mat, no good. All right, so let's get all the mats out, and I'll place them side by side so you can see them. We do a quick comparison, and then I'll place the AUXITO floor mats inside the car. Hold on a second. All right, well, there we go. We got the original floor mats, and we got the AUXITOs right next to them. So you can see, obviously, that they're a big difference. Like, this is the front driver's seat. You can see that the flap it has here for the little feet rests. Very thin. And it's nice, though, back here, all this is basically like some type of Velcro harsh status. I guess it sticks on the carpet really well. That's pretty good. But this right here has hopefully it works well enough, but you can see back here it has these little spikes, as I was saying, and it'll hold down on the carpet. Hopefully it doesn't move. We'll definitely be testing it out, but they definitely look a lot more durable. That's for sure. Here we go. These are the back for the rear buckets, and this is the passenger seat one right now. All right, so I'm gonna put these in the vehicle, and we're gonna give it a little test run. See if I can move my feet around them, and hopefully they don't wiggle around. All right, hold on a sec. All right, well, now they're installed, and it was quite simple actually. Sorry I didn't get the actual footage. I'm by myself doing this. It was very easy to pop in and out, and at least when I was testing it with my hand, you can see right here, I'm trying to shake it. Let me see. There you go. It does not wiggle, which is great. So I think those spikes actually that they have in the back really hold on well. The one thing that I did notice, you can see here that basically it's not fully like aligned with it, but that might be because of the actual, I guess, packaging that it was in, and it might need time to settle in, or again, like those 3 things that said put in the sun or heat gun to place it. But it's okay. You can see that it's gaps right here. It's not perfect. And the thing that I want to obviously check the most was actually the rear of the actual mat here. You can see that it's actually an opening here. So, and has a little slight lift, but not much. So I was thinking maybe if there's like water on your feet and you're trying to, from the rain or something, maybe like it's stuck here, but if you get too much of it, it might slide actually into the back here. So there's no real lip. If you notice here, there's the wall, and then the wall is like open here, which is interesting to me. So I'm not sure if I like that much. Nicole and I are going to test it out, see what happens on that part. But yeah, because I feel like if it's too much water, too snow or sand, whatever, it'll just slide back here, back into the main back part of the seat on here. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's check out the other ones. And this is the rear mat right here. That looks awesome. It fits nicely. You can see around here, right there. It fits nicely right there. And since we have kids, this heavy duty is definitely going to work really well with them, because they're going to tear up this mat if not. So it looks great. And again, the spikes, you can see there, I'm trying to move it. It doesn't move at all. So those spikes actually work behind the mat. So that's really good. Same thing though. You can see in the front or in the rear of it next to the seat, there's this massive lip, which is great. Obviously, if they spill milk or whatever, water, juice. But then over here, underneath the seat, you can see here, there's no lip. It's flat, which is interesting. But I guess there's this little tiny lip, but it's like as thick as my finger, you can see there. But that's interesting. Something to think about when you're looking at this for sure. Oh, and we will have a link down below in the descriptions. It's an Amazon link. You can click on it and see if you want to get it yourself, test it out yourself. And let's look at the passenger. Here we go. So the passenger one is actually the most, I guess, not seated correctly on it. You can see this flap here. Look at that. It's pretty strongly open there. But again, it might just be because it was packaged roughly and it just adapted to it. I guess it has to get warmer for it to the rubber to settle. Other than that though, I do like, again, it does not move. Once it's placed, great. Seals, it is some openings right there, you can see yourself. And again, the rear, which is odd to me, again, there is a little slight incline back here, but I don't think it's big enough because the wall goes right there, just like in the driver's seat. And then there's no wall to the back there, you see? Very interesting. It would have been nice to have a wall here, a wall right here. So then if there was a water spillage, sand, snow, whatever, it would definitely crash into that and not roll into the back here of this carpet. So again, Nicole and I are gonna test it out and see what we think about it. But at the moment, it looks fairly good. And that's all, you guys. That was the AUXITO floor mats for our Model Y. Ours is a 2023. We will have a link down below if you like to purchase it yourself and test it out. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. We're still running this vehicle as well. I'll be getting more accessories for us so we can test those out as well. And I'll be posting them. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you, bye.